Hello everybody, welcome back to Persona 5 Royale. My name is Tiz Armando and I'm back with iBlue. He's having popcorn, it's fine.
Oh, yeah, I was like mid-chew. Hi.
Alright, well, we have 4 days left. We're getting close. I promise, I hope. Please, Lord. Oh god!
Let's do it.
I like how I just look at Oya and my immediate response is, oh god.
Mm.
Well done.
Oh, Haru is here, so Haru might want to play, and if we can get a combination of Futaba and Haru, that it's killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Watch, it's gonna be Makoto or Morgana.
Hey.
103, huh? No, that's... I read that backwards. 301.
I'm okay.
You're not gonna call me out on that? Okay, just enjoying the
Better than you'll
popcorn.
regret it.
Yeah, I'm enjoying popcorn. No worries. I won't hurt you this time.
Whoa! Huh?
Oh, that counted. Holy shit, that counted. Okay. I wouldn't...
Whoa.
Okay, let's see what she does.
Leave it to me.
She has to jump.
Same.
Oh, she's young. You're just short.
Wow.
Yeah. This is what happens when you have Mercy on me.
Your turn now.
Okay, so how can I screw this up so she can finish it? Because if she finishes, it's better overall. Let's land a couple 8s, I think. Land an 8. Then let's land an 11. And oh, that was almost a 50. Okay, it's her turn. You have to finish it up. Yeah, last round. Things are getting interesting, as they say. I need to
Leave
stop
it to me.
to read. It's my chance to finish it. Am I actually getting nervous?
Your target is a pumpkin.
I think that's the right one. I'm gonna cheat again. That makes sense for Futaba, given how quirky she is, but... Oh no, apparently this is real. Is what you want.
I see.
Yeah, this feeling of tension is totally real. Yes! I'm gonna clutch it out! Huh. Oh, nice. 1 shot.
Oh.
Now we can... Yeah, no one can best us. And we charge to the battlefield together. I'll toast you with a soda later.
What do you think?
Oh, thank God! Let's do it. Yes, thank you, Haru. 1032. Okay, okay, nothing happened. Never freaking mind. I thought. No, there must be something.
You can do it.
Okay, let's all land 50s. Oh, Haru.
Whoa.
Hat trick.
All right then.
Again, this is a lot more nerve-wracking in regular Royale in the PlayStation 5 because again, the controller is motion controlled. Did you just get a 3, Haru? She straight up just got a 3.
Give it your all.
Okay, how do I screw this up? How do I screw the pooch?
Yes.
I think as long as I don't land in the 50s, I'm good. This is my last turn. I can do this.
My turn now. This is...
Look at our score. We can finish. How should I throw? How should I throw?
With elegance.
All right. Well.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Thank you.
right. I feel kind of excited now. Okay, good. Excelente. Yes, gracias.
Superb.
We're the greatest pair ever. Maybe?
I think I get it now.
Okay, thank God. All the way up.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, we did gain some proficiency. Hopefully it helps.
I had so much fun.
Oh, Morgana. Morgana was the one that got that note. I was like, Haru? Haru doesn't even have a confidant with me yet.
That should do it for now.
That was Morgana. Morgana was the one that got the note. Also, they have Futaba too, so pretty much everybody but frickin' Haru. And Makoto as well, but you know, she still thinks we're ugly. You busy? Wanna get better, right? Come to the camp if you can. I can teach you some new moves. Okay, hurry up. It's weird that they made me freaking go over here and then talk to him. Meanwhile, sometimes...
Hey.
I don't know, whatever. There's a Phantom Thieves capsule toy machine at the shop in the back alley. We can get all kinds of Phantom Thieves stuff. I got a Phantom Thief badge. I wonder what I'll get next. Check out the train today. I can teach you a bunch of stuff. What are you gonna do? You're gonna have Shinya teach you how to shoot?
Hey.
By the way, have you eaten yet? I'm starving. But the hunger doesn't really bother me when I'm playing.
Did something happen?
No, not really. Okay, today's running will be a lecture. If you pay for my meal, I'll let you have the course for free.
Okay.
I get my meal and you get your training. So we're both happy.
Let's go.
Now, stop wasting time and take me to some place to eat.
Phew.
Ooh, I'm stuffed. I gotta eat good because I'm fighting a war. Can I tell you? I've been having serious battles with kids at school. They attack me in large numbers, so I can't hold my guard down.
Well.
What I did today was throw racer crumbs in my lunch. In my lunch, though. So we're on that round.
Are they bullying you?
It's a war. I'm on the defensive right now, but I'm looking for a chance to counterattack. I could finish them off in a second if I put my mind to it. It's just that now it's not the right time.
Oh.
It's kind of annoying having to watch my back all the time, though. Maybe we can ask the fantasies to take care of them. Crying grade schooler. Sweetie's here, sweetie. Well, today you lost. But that means you'll have to try harder next time. Now, eat up and feel better. You're not mad? Of course not. You did your best and that's all that counts. Now, no more crying.
Wrong.
What a joke. Once you lose, it's over. That's what my mom told me. I was fighting with my mom's fighting with my school about how classes are taught, the way teachers treat students, the size of the classes.
Hey!
Since the divorce, my mom's been taking care of me all by herself. She says it's exhausting. She leaves really early to go to work. Then she comes home really late to take care of me. It's no wonder she demands so much from school, you know? But all my classmates make fun of her and call her a complainer. When I tell her to stop, they call me a mama's boy. That's how the war started. My mom gets made fun of because I'm weak. That's why I gotta get stronger.
You really love your mom?
Alright, well.
Oh, okay.
You would think, right? Well, Hennessy will laugh at me if I lose. If I lose now. I don't got a long way to go. Now, before I forget, I need to show you something. Don't tell anyone about this, okay? But I'm going to show you a guaranteed way to win. So yeah, you just press circle, circle, span, triangle, start, pause button, and just gonna your router, and you win. Warning shot. Able to scare enemies in negotiations to make it easier to in a persona. This is a little underwhelming after getting, you know, the sun's confidant, which lets you mind control them. But yeah, like if they get testy, you can just do a warning shot. Like, hey, calm down. Like it is a funny dialogue. They're like, whoa, calm down, but.
All right.
But it is, I don't know, it's a little underwhelming compared to the other one. And compared to when you get it. Or are able to get it, I guess. Wish you could be a member of the Fantasy Thieves and help them defeat the bad guys in the world. Oh, it's kind of late. I guess we should go home. Oh yeah, we get Candace, but I think Candace is max too, right? Yep, okay. Alright, game.
Later.
I see your game. Yeah. Thanks for the food earlier. I guess that's also kind of training, technically. We just talked a bunch about me today. I'm gonna tell you more about the fantasy next time. Maybe we can go eat sometime. Maybe we can go eat something again while we're at it.
Sure. I'm currently eating, you know? So, like, I don't mind eating again.
Really? Thanks. Now that I think about it, it's been a while since I went out to eat with anybody but my mom. Okay, let's get some hamburger steak next time. My favorite food. To think of it, Mom hasn't made hamburger steak in a while either.
Dang.
But she seems pretty busy, super busy, so not much I can do, I guess. Wonder if she's coming home late again tonight. Okay, bye. I'll see you at the arcade.
Ah, you're back.
Okay, EY. Catchy, but what is it? He's busy still. Hifumi, we didn't get enough for Hifumi. Goddamn.
Oh, yeah, we haven't been going to Chihaya.
No, we haven't.
Ah.
Good evening.
I'd like to teach you Shogi at different location from time to time to change up the mood. Somewhere outside without too many people. There may not be much. Oh my god. I think I am dyslexic. I swear to God. Because there may not be many such places. And my mind was like, mix the M of the many with the such and say much. It's like there may not be much places. Like oh god. Well then, Shall we play a matches today? Liquid Shogun. Yeah, but we need to go out with her. Hang out. To the park. Why is it always the park? I have other locations.
I look forward to it.
I know it's sudden. But I'd like you to take me there. I may be able to think of a new move. Of a good move. Good move. Well, yep. Yep. Yes, I feel like I can play shogi at a different pace here. The scenery, the sounds, the smells. I'll be able to utilize all 5 of my senses. Perhaps I'll even come up with some new ideas.
Oh, does it matter?
I think
Glad to
these
hear
do
that.
matter. But these do matter, but I don't think there's a dedicated cheat sheets for these. Because these can happen at any time. So they're a little bit
Great.
more random.
Oh, well.
Glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Hey,
we got this.
yo!
Yeah, we got this sparkling. We're fine. Insensibility changes one's choices move. It may help you to improve as well. I've opened up a new opportunities through shogi. You're like a shogi piece filled with endless moves. I wonder what kind of person you will become. Just imagining all the possibilities is fun. I'm starting to get the feeling that a new boom will come to me.
Well then.
Well, now that we feel refreshed, let us play fair and square.
Okay. Let's end here for today.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Uh-oh. Who wants to hang? Oh.
Okay.
Are you free tomorrow? Why, yes, Futaba. Perfect. We are coordinating and inviting to go on limited edition Featherman figures with me and Nerd Out. I'll let us right to Nakano. We shall sally forth in a realm of true figurine geekdom. My god. So she wants to go look at figurines. And I think this is a good idea. Something in the back of my brain is telling me to go.
Let's go then.
I don't remember something happened in this that gives us something. Or like a souvenir or something. Well said. Yeah, well, Nakano tomorrow. I'll send you directions, so read them up. Also, yeah, dude, we don't have this location. Between ramens, bars, and huge shopping complex, it's a door to explore. Why is it? Building district, okay. Yeah, that'll take up our day slot, but that's not too much. Not too bad. Did you see the limited edition model? I would love to visit a place like this. I feel like I would jive with a place like this. Just going around, seeing all the collectibles and stuff. They're so high quality. Quite better than cheapos. The subtle facial expressions. Even the little wrinkles on the clothes. Yeah, I want it so bad. But you could get sushi 10 times with that kind of money.
Better start saving.
Saving up, huh? I guess that's what the safe way to do it. But how many years of allowance will I need? Fine, I guess I'll just have to settle for starting at it. Before staring at it. Hold up. Okay, next up. Wait a second. I guess definitely bad news. I mean, I don't want to say he's Yakuza, but...
EY!
Listen, let's just wait for him to leave. Don't make eye contact, okay?
He's not that scary.
Well, look who it is. Beep.
Yo.
Hey. Didn't think I'll bump into you here. He's talking to us. We're dead. Who's the little lady?
she doesn't get offended by me not calling her sister.
Hmm?
But my neighbor?
I don't. I usually like to think of them as siblings because of you know how Soldier is technically our dad now, quote unquote. That's how
Yeah.
I choose to put them more as family. So, basically my sister's okay.
Yeah.
Basically, huh?
Sounds
That's
complicated.
complicated. Still, not like it's my place to judge. You know this guy?
He's my boss.
Oh, we got the
Are we
spark base.
gaining points with him?
Yes, yes, that's kind of. I think this is why I was like, oh wait, I think we can go media. What? Like for a job? I guess you could say that. Wait, like that military store? Oh, oh, you know it? Yeah, I mean, yes, sir. Relax, kid. I don't bite.
Y'all here on business?
No, me and the guys. Oh, me and these guys go way back. They distribute some of my wares here. Wares? What about that model gun in the second floor display case? Oh, yeah, that's probably one of ours. Label detailing on that one was crazy. Like the barrel shape and even the metal texturing was perfect. That kind of authenticity is hard to find. Oh, you know your stuff, little lady. You wanna drop by the shop sometime? I got plenty more models for anyone who can appreciate them. Really? Yeah, really. See you around. It's kind of scary looking, but he seems like a nice guy. Okay, so yeah, we do the twofer. So we got points with Futaba and we got points for EY. That was a good call. Thank you, me. You're welcome, me. Also, I guess Joy said, oh, yeah. I guess, or something. I need to talk to you. Need to talk to you about something important. I don't want to put it into writing. Could you stop by today? I'm gonna talk to you face to face before the job. Okay. Come to the back of the shop.
Actually,
Listen up, kid. Figured out Dosada's weakness. When you and Karu were over at the diner, I was out getting info from a reliable source of mine. Turns out, I guess right. Sada was the one on the other end of that Honkai. Oh my god! I read
You're
Hong
okay.
Kong, and my brain was Honkai Star Rail. I don't even play it. I don't even play it.
You should play it.
No, my brain was like, say it. Say Honkai. Okay.
No, you need to play it.
No. The one on the other end of that Hong Kong mafia deal. Apparently he paid them off for a huge arsenal of guns.
interesting.
This is where things getting interesting though. If he was smuggling all that shit in, why would he come to me asking for modified guns? I mean, doesn't something about that seem off to you?
Absolutely.
Right? He's just trying to lord his position over me, but he ain't got shit now. What I'm really saying here is, I don't think those Hong Kong guys ever delivered on the end of the deal. They probably just took his money and flat out stiffed him on the guns. Tada told me something real weird back when you and Karu were over the diner though. Sorry, Masa told me. Apparently the clan's been treating that Hong Kong transaction like some sort of massive business success. It means Sada's been lying to him this whole time. And now he's trying to use me to cover up his mistake.
That's horrible.
Well, actually.
He's clever.
Yep. Everyone's always Everyone always knows he's one of the sneaky son of a bitch. Doesn't matter now though. Everything's gonna change when I tell the clown what's up. That it's not gonna be able to keep intimidating me anymore. I'll make sure Carlos isn't getting labeled like I was. He'll be a regular, respectable adult. Something that I could never even dream of. I'm gonna have to talk to Suda himself first though. Gotta follow the Yakuza code.
Yo.
Hey, I got a favor to ask you. If anything happens to me, take care of Karu, okay? Okay?
Are you going alone?
Probably. I know he'd be able to get rid of me, no problem, without a witness there. But I gotta put an end to this. Besides, nobody will wanna. I got you.
That's right.
I want you to come talk to Suda with me. This gonna dare lay a finger at a civilian kid. It costs way too much complications for him. If you come as my witness, things will be miles safer.
Good.
Alright then, it's settled. Oh, let me think of a reward. Gotta thank you for the info and for being my witness. How about I work even harder on that special menu? That should be good for you, right? Unlock more parts for customizations.
All right.
We should look at this because we haven't looked at our guns in a while. Well, I'll hit you up one at a time. Let's do this, kid.
Later.
Thanks for today. Yo, about the witness talk earlier. Remember, it's too late to get cold feet now. You can't bail on me. And I'm obviously gonna look out for you. If it comes down to it, I'll personally take responsibility for protecting you. Considering who we're dealing with, we can't afford to take any chances.
So what's our first move?
Alright, so.
Bring it on, okay.
Hey, you really do have some guts. But guts ain't alone isn't enough to get by in this world. Remember, nothing's that simple. Look, I know I shouldn't be getting a matter dragged into this shit. But you're the only one I can rely on. When everything's prepared and ready, I'll give you a call. Later. Oh god. Wait, it's Monday! It's gotta be Monday. Awesome magazine. For Health and Sports Day. Wait, what? Okay, so she's gonna be... It's a holiday? Oh, so tomorrow... Apparently we get it tomorrow off. We don't have to go to school, I think. Oh yeah, it's red.
Hey.
Hey, hey!
I mean, I'll give it to... I don't need any more kindness, but I'll give it to her anyway.
Oh.
Why am I calling the plant a she? I don't know.
Yes!
I will say this. We cannot... We hit a cap on... we hit a cap on EY.
Okay.
We need max courage for next conversation. Because like he said, we're gonna go talk to the Yakuza and we're gonna be there. So it's like, we need balls of steel. So, you know, and the possibility, there's a possibility that we might get shot in real life, you know. You're in your tux?
By the way,
That reminds me, I would like to speak with you and the others. Do you have some free time today?
indeed.
would like the others' opinions as well. I shall send out an invite and see who has time to meet. I wish you do so at LeBlanc. Is that the road with you? Well, Tama's there anyway.
Sorry.
My apologies for calling all of you here like this. Boss was even kind enough to serve us coffee before he went shopping. Now, I have a vital request.
Hey.
Hit me with your best shot. All the tough problems will have to go to Ren, though.
Hey!
I can't put any subject that's not math. Do you two honestly believe I would ask you here for help with my studies?
To tell the
He
truth.
said y'all dumb.
The truth is, I'm planning to display my work in a competition. The one organized by Kawanabe of the Japanese Arts Support Foundation. You remember, yes, Ren? I must win and prove not only my ability, but my intense passion for art as well. However, I am having quite a bit of trouble determining what my next subject should be. I have given this painting a fair amount of thought, but nothing has come to me yet. Hence, I was hoping to hear your opinions on an ideal subject.
Oh yeah.
How about you have answer it?
Wait!
How long are you gonna keep bringing that up? Anyway, maybe you should paint something people find pretty. So in the end, we return to the concept of beauty. Ren, what subject do you think would capture most capture beauty?
Scenery is always nice.
All right, so.
All right, sure.
I suppose she is a subject I put great focus on in the past. But now I'm aware of her true personality. I'm not so sure I could paint her beautifully. That's right. Wait, what is that supposed to mean? Why can I not paint a beauty as pure as the Sayuri? Where have all my efforts gone? You know, I'm not really sure what you mean by pure beauty. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty painting, but I'm not sure I really consider it pure beauty or whatever.
Huh?
I don't know. I guess it just feels more gentle to me. Honestly, I almost cried the first time I saw the Sayuri. Felt kind of like I was a baby again in my mother's arm. Watching over me, telling me everything's gonna be okay. That was the gentleness that painting made me feel. This coming from someone with absolutely no art knowledge, though.
I see.
Gentleness. It's just another aspect of the Sayuri capture that I cannot. Is my heart so too clouded?
No way, man.
It ain't clouded, dude. Are you sure about that? Painting used to be all my heart desired. I needed nothing else in life. But now? What now? I've become overwhelmed with the need to prove myself to Kawanabe. To prove myself to the world. I look down on Madarame for focusing so sharply on fame and money, yet I too yearn for the praise of others. In truth, oftentimes I regret declining Kawanabe's offer.
How could this be?
Is this what pure passion is supposed to look like? My heart is clouded by worldly desires.
You really grown, Yusuke.
What? My ugliness has made me grow?
Yep.
That's right, dude. Ain't nothing wrong about doing your best to make a living.
Yeah.
And you just want someone to acknowledge your work, right? That's some serious passion. But How can passion be born from these repulsive thoughts?
You think?
Listen here, dude. I was totally like you back in track team. I just wanted to prove myself. To win. To get all the girls to call me shit like Sakamoto senpai.
Ugh.
But you know, even through all that, I was trying to help my team out. Sure, it's a solo sport, but nobody's gonna run to the puke if they don't got teammates they want to inspire. I guess what I was really trying to say is, you gotta do stuff for people beyond just yourself if you want to succeed.
I see.
Is that how it is? So the sincere gentleness held within the Sayuri, the warmth of its heart, it was all for the sake of those who gaze onto it? How interesting.
So that's what you.
Ah, I see.
Whoa!
What you see? I've been a fool. Beauty is not the superficial thing I have long thought it to be. It is something that wells up within the heart until it breaks free. It is a gift given by a subject unto its viewer. Yes, I finally see the truth.
That's very kind.
For through you have my sincerest gratitude. You have been truly tremendous aid.
Yeah.
How exactly? Eto.
All right.
Yes, the time has come for my brush to meet canvas in a beautiful harmony. If you'll excuse me. Man, he's acting even weirder than normal. You look pretty inspired though, so he'll be fine, right? Anyway, are you guys hungry? I might ask boss to make something once he gets back. Maybe curious this time.
Come on.
God, you eat so freaking much. Oh yeah. And what was all that crap about being good at everything? Except math? It ain't nice nice to lie, you know.
No!
I wasn't lying. It's just really hard to get good grades at Shujin.
No way, man.
If you're not getting a grade, you should have known Yusuke wasn't gonna ask you to study with him.
Ah, you're back.
Tomorrow's the date of the arrangement with your fiance. He will be okay. The state of his father is in has put that on hold for the time being. Woo, we accomplished one of our goals. Doesn't mean my marriage has been called off though. My father agreed to do so in that other world, but I'm not so sure now given his current condition. So that too will be on hold until the change of heart. Well, it sounds to me like we're totally in the clear. Yes. And it's all thanks to you guys.
Everything should work out well if Okumura has a change of heart. Assuming it happens like it always does, we should be seeing some results soon.
Alright, the night before.
Oh lord.
The exhibition match. The day of my exhibition match is finally here. Do you have time today? I'd like to see you beforehand. Yeah, it's over.
Thank you.
After I confessed, I was scorned by the media. Everyone wants me to lose. However, I'm not going to give them the satisfaction. I'm going to win with these very hands.
Give it all you got.
Yes.
Of course. Well, it's time. I have to go to the venue. You won't be able to go inside the match room. You can watch over the internet if you'd like.
All right.
No, I should be going. It's an online broadcast of the match. The announcers are commentating on the gameplay. Is this the end of the road for the phony princess? He's getting pushed back quite a bit. It's only a matter of time now. Kumi's biting her lip. He doesn't seem to be doing so well. Oh, that was a masterful play. Perhaps her skills are the genuine article. Oh no, that's not good. The next move will surely result in checkmate. Kumi looks troubled as she's being pushed around the board. He hasn't made a move. I'm thinking Phony Princess Real Defeat is at the headline for the next article. I concede. I was utterly destroyed out there. It was as if an ant had challenged an elephant. A shogi player should know her limits. That was the first time I have ever forfeited a match. I was so ashamed of myself. Didn't want to hurt the piece any longer.
Very queenly decision.
You remembered. One must concede defeat with grace, maintaining dignity until the very end, as a queen should. But I confess I am confused. I mean, naturally I am disappointed that I lost. But I still feel happy, as if a demon had been purged from me. The moment I realized that victory was impossible, I felt a strange peace. What's important is what I do from this point on. I played so disrespectfully in front of you. So disgracefully. Perhaps you can just view it as an example of what not to do. And understand there are times which require one to forfeit with valor and grace. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you can run away! Yeah, because I didn't know this, because you barely ran, like, maybe at the beginning of the game. Or, like, when you're in ambush or whatever, but yeah, usually, I think when you're cornered, like, you got ambushed, there's a countdown turn, so you couldn't run until it hit 0. But now you can instantly run away.
All right.
Been thinking about this for a while now. Let's make today our last session. Our last lesson. Spending time with me has only brought you pain. Kifumi's thinking hard. I should be careful about what I say here. So this is goodbye.
Dang. Hifumi is also like a stable Amale that I would also go for. Makoto is just good, bro. Can't argue with Makoto. Ah!
Yeah, that's the decision I wish. Yeah, that happens. It freaking happens, so yeah. It's a no?
I'm torn.
Again, my 2 cents. I feel like Yoshizawa's one, then Royale specifically, is better. The romance in because yeah.
The redhead?
Yeah, the redhead.
Okay.
Wow.
I couldn't remember. I couldn't put a name to the face for some reason.
Yeah, the gymnast, yeah. In Royale
Okay.
specifically. But if this was regular P5, I would say go for her or Makoto, whoever you want. But I feel like if you don't pick Yoshizawa-san in Royale, you're doing a disservice to yourself. And you'll see why later.
Okay.
I know, I'm sorry.
She's a no. She's a no.
No, trust me, everybody's been here sitting, like, when I first got to, like, the romance, I was like, oh, fuck. I just sat there, like, for 15 minutes thinking about it. I want to become stronger. The things you say sometimes. Perhaps I should take a lesson from that ambitious nature of yours. If that is what you wish, then prepare yourself. Your training will be quite intensive. There may be things I can learn from you as well. I suppose this is a friendly rivalry for both of us. As irreplaceable shogi friends.
Let's go home.
Well then, let's go home. You gonna call me? Like almost everybody? Yes, you do. Thank you so much for today. I've been thinking this entire time about how things would have been if I kept playing shogi according to my mother's strategy. I could have enjoyed a transient, empty success. But when I looked 2-3 moves ahead, I saw myself in an incessant hell, playing a purgatorial... What? Parik? What is this word? Parik shogi.
You act like I see this more daily? Definitely not.
Unable to ever win or lose. I probably would have ended up hating shogi. Perhaps even giving up on life. That's why I can say with certainty. Today's loss was not a setback, but a glorious step forward.
That's a great way to see it.
Thank you. It is so encouraging to have someone who truly understands me. I'm so happy. Alright, I should go. But I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Alright. Story time. Sorry for missing you all this early in the morning. Seems like Father will be holding an urgent press conference.
I guess Okumura finally had his change of heart. That has to at least lift some of the burden on Haru's shoulders.
For real?
Oh, I'm scared.
Congrats! When is it going to be? 8 p.m. tonight. I wonder if he'll talk about the mental shutdowns.
I'm scared.
Where should we watch it? Why don't we get together? Why don't we get together beforehand?
Sounds good.
I don't really have a reason to meet up, but it might prove beneficial. I mean, I think pretty much every time there's been an announcement or whatever, like they've liked to gather. So at this point, it's a tradition. Anyway, how does the Shooting Academy rooftop sound? Actually, happen to have some business up there. Sounds good to me. I've been ages since I was last there. Wait, to school? Uta, make sure you come in through the front entrance. See you all there after school.
Wait, where's Yusuke?
Painting.
If he's still asleep at this point, he's definitely going to be late for school.
You just couldn't let me have it, huh? One week. Wait, 1 week left until oh god damn it! 1 week left.
1 week.
Yeah, 1 week.
Don't know why that got me.
I was drinking
Oh.
too, so I guess that's why. 1 week left in exams. You'll have no problems. You've been studying regularly this semester.
I just remembered.
That aside, Okumura food has been a hot topic lately. This much media coverage must be worth at least 10 million yen. At first, I even thought all this outcry was just some kind of elaborate marketing campaign. I guess it's giving them too much of a bad image to be that, though. Advertising and public image are more important than anything else for a corporation. Are you familiar with the psychological test using these images? The idea is to give the two shapes names appropriate to their appearance.
You.
People were asked to name one of these shapes. Baoba and the other Kiki. Which name was most commonly ascribed to shape B? I think it's Boba, yeah. It sounds, right?
Yeah.
Baoba feels like B, but Kiki sounds like the first one.
This is it.
Yes.
That's correct. Most people name B Boba and A Kiki. Sharp sounds like K and T are linked are linked to a spiky image. According to one theory, sounds and shapes are processed in the same area of the brain. Furthermore, this sense is the same worldwide. No matter the language, the result is the same.
Nice going.
A product's name impresses an image. Yeah, impresses an image on people before they even use or buy it. Big Pan Burgers exemplifies this. The boys' consonants and short syllables leave a strong impact. Although, with the news these days, it may also evoke the image of the strong oppressing the weak. Even the teachers have their eyes on Okumura. Well, you should be having a change of heart, so there should be nothing to worry about. It's been a month of you should be nothing to worry about.
All right, that's it for today.
That's it.
It's finally lunchtime. Man, I'm really in the mood for some bread today.
Bread?
Hey, can
Bread.
I speak with you for a moment? So about Dr. Maruki's counseling, you've already gone to see him, right?
I have.
I see. That's good then. I'm sure you're aware, but Dr. Maruki's term here will be ending pretty soon. The higher-ups told me to make sure you've received adequate counseling.
And that's why Maruki should be prioritized, because he's only here for a short time. Well, he's only here for a limited time. And after a certain date, he's gone. If you haven't reached max with him.
Be sure to visit him so you don't bring any unwanted attention to yourself, okay?
Counseling, eh? But anyway, let's go get lunch. Bring on the bread.
Senpai, so nice to see you.
How's it going?
It's going wonderfully. Are you also about to eat lunch, Senpai? If it's all right with you, would you mind eating together?
Sure.
Ah, how nice to see you two together.
Oh, would you like to join us for lunch, Dr. Maruki? We were just discussing eating together.
Are you sure? Well, maybe I will tag along then. Is that your lunch, Yoshizawa-san?
I like how, okay. I'm guessing, what is that, a yakisoba bread? A giant bento and a store-bought bento with an apple juice. Telling, isn't it?
Well, she's an athlete.
That doesn't really...
I have to eat this much to stay active. I always burn through everything I eat. From my point of view, it's your two lunches that are the issue here. If you're going to strengthen your body, you have to eat right. You should really work on your diets.
Touche. And you're right, yours does look nutritious. You know, you seem to be giving off a different vibe lately.
Yes, I was able to put my problems in the past and move on.
Ah, so that's what it is. You don't seem to be overexerting yourself either.
I'm sorry I'd worried you.
Oh, not at all. It's wonderful to hear how you've been. I must admit, I'm a bit surprised. If you don't mind my asking, was there some kind of reason for this breakthrough?
Well, it's all thanks to him and his acquaintances. I suppose you could say they gave me a reason to rethink things. Or, more like, a reason to stand up to my problems. Isn't that right, Senpai?
Stand up to your problems, eh? You've grown to be very strong, Yoshizawa-san.
Mm-hmm. I'm totally over it now. Sorry for talking so much. Why don't we focus on our lunches? Thanks for the food! Oh, I forgot. I have PE next. I should get going. Please excuse me.
Yoshizawa-san really does seem to have found her footing. She seemed absolutely tormented about her situation just the other day. I have to say, this drastic change has really knocked me for a loop. Perhaps the Phantom Thieves changed her heart?
I don't think so.
I was just joking. Looks like time's up. You should head back to class as well. See you around.
What was that? What was that sadness?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like Morgana in the desk.
He has been there all the time.
I know,
Okay.
but like, he just looked particularly cute in this frame.
You want to meet up on the rooftop after school, yeah? Rooftop? What's this about? Oh yeah, you weren't there. Can you come to your school rooftop after your class today? I don't quite understand what's going on, but sure. Is Haru at school? I'm heading over now. Things were a little hectic this morning. I'll be there before class ends for the day. This reminds me, your flower bed is on the rooftop.
I didn't know about that.
That's right. The season is good, so I'm thinking of transplanting them sometime soon. Flowers are an excellent hobby. I will gladly assist you. We'll help too. Really? Thanks. Alright, I'll see you all after school.
So you're the one who grew these, Senpai? You can just call me Haru. The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well. This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
All I did was add some, how do I put it? Aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement. Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
I'm looking forward to it. Why don't we plant you, Mona? Weren't you a shut-in until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here. Well, let's get started.
Perhaps the Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
I must agree. It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
Let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru. Oh,
Oh
you
God.
don't have to do that.
Oh.
The school festival is more than enough. How
Oh
is everyone
Lord.
else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it? Well then, how about a night party at Destinyland?
Destiny.
Destinyland. Do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams?
It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
The entire
Oh.
park? You're talking about the Destinyland, right?
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
I did, but
Hold on, I'll go check.
She really
Dang, rich
thinks like a
kids.
celebrity.
The heck's she gonna check?
The heck she gonna check?
Guys, it looks like it will work.
We're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park?
Even just for one night, the price is insane. Oh, that won't be a problem. We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal. We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
wouldn't that be oddly conspicuous, though?
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this. We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
I'm sorry
Oh,
for distracting
no.
everyone. You did come to help me after all.
Oh god.
Let's get back to it.
Oh.
Seriously, how much does it cost? For real?
For real? For real? Larry, please. I almost want to take a screenshot.
I can send you a screenshot later.
That was delicious.
The food was arranged on my plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
The VIP life is incredible! Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental.
There really is no one else here. We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams. Is this lighting just for our sake as well? That's right.
It's beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as you. That's the kind of stuff couples say, right?
I love all these portraits with the little bandana things.
Yes.
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a site like this.
Lady on, this view is not
what?
as beautiful as-
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
Ugh. You say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
I did not.
You said something like that.
Don't fight in those.
What was that?
My, this is so heartwarming.
Oh
Honestly,
god.
I would have liked to see the parade as well, but given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
Either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing.
I'm glad to see you're enjoying it. Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means. This'll really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
Yikes.
You're getting too excited. And that party will be for me.
Mm.
Still, how do I put this? I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly? It's actually
Man,
a bit
you're-
frightening.
Man, you're picking
You
up.
worry too much.
Mm.
Ah!
I must just be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press
Ouch.
conference?
Oh no. Oh no.
Perfect timing.
Oh no. I'm scared. Please don't collapse on live
Thank
TV.
you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation. How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation. And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
Yes, am solely responsible.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, these happen to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true?
Yes.
Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers.
About that. I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
Here it comes. Okumura is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
I...
Okumura-san?
Oh no. Oh!
Father? Why did he collapse? That didn't look right at all. Don't tell me.
Mona-chan, what's going on? No, that's impossible.
Oh god. Oh god, I don't even want to pick. I don't want to pick. Okay. Well, he did everything the same.
You're right. We followed all the same steps. We made sure we just took the treasure, too. I should call home.
This isn't our fault, is it? It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right? That's how it should work.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
What's wrong?
This is the same. I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I have to go. I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru!
This ain't our fault, right?
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh?
I'll get in contact with Haru later. But for today, I think we should all return home.
It's been a while. What are you watching? That's...
This is just a hypothesis, but perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer. And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it. It was only a small error pop-up, but I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do. I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sai-san.
I apologize. But then, who stole my data?
The police and the law people are being kind of mean to each other because everything's falling apart.
guard down. They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
I said President Akumara died. Like, whoa, you're right. I just saw the news report about it. So, about Haru's dad. The news said it was cardiac arrest. There's a chance he'll pull through, right? I hate to say this. Usually after such a report, the only thing that follows is a confirmation of death. No. Haru. Why is this happening? Did someone die simply from having a mental shutdown? I don't know. Suppose it's possible that the shock could kill a person. Haru did mention how her father wasn't the best of health. But after they just up and die? Gotta be some kind of joke. Are we responsible for his death? But I thought it was supposed to be fine as long as you didn't kill their shadow. Is that what you said, Morgana?
It should have been okay. It should have been.
Oh gosh. Why did this happen?
We did everything the same as always, too. In any case, let's compose ourselves for now. We need to act normal in public. But keep Haru in our minds.
Damn it, this doesn't make any sense. Why he suffered a mental shutdown is one thing, but what are we supposed to do from here on out?
Haru's gonna be fine, right? I haven't heard anything from Haru. I'm getting worried.
I'll just add this.
Oh, what's wrong?
I said don't die on national TV, and what does he do? Die on national TV. Can't believe he did that.
What in the world's going on?
Sleep.
Slap.
Slap.
Sleep slap. Long nose?
Please, long nose, tell me something good.
On your feet, inmate. Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
What happened?
Who knows? However, don't you sense it? The malicious will of another? It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
You didn't tell me anything good.
All right.
You just said figure it out yourself.
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
I mean, that's pretty much how he's been the entire time. Anytime we ask him anything, figure it out. Or you'll see in time. Uh-oh. Alright, I think something to go down.
Is that true?
Do you hear? Kumara died. It's all over the news. He collapsed during a press conference, right? I've been watching when it happened. Jesus Christ. Probably better off. It was a total disaster. Never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. News say it was because of an illness. But either way you spit it, it's still bizarre. Damn, we should have seen it live.
Listen this time, okay?
And in this age, proletarian literature, that is, which are written by the working class. You see that interview? I thought it was gonna be some hidden camera show at first. I was so scared it changed the channel. He really lucky when his pain. That was sick. Will you quiet down? We're in class right now. Not to mention, you have midterm starting on Monday. Focus on studying. It's getting pretty bad.
Aw. Anything, Morgana's still looking cute.
Seems like the police have been showing up at our school. The police? What for? Your sister hasn't told you. Yeah, your sister hadn't told you about any of this? Nothing at all. Could this be related to Okumura's death in some way? But there's no connection between our school and Okumura Foods. Think they came to attack Haru? She's absent today. Then seriously, why they're here for? I can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyhow, let's be particularly careful not to stand out. And head straight home once school ends. Understand that, everyone?
Well, no hangouts. What?
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
I see.
We're hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking? Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
No way.
Yes. I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
The principal? No one told me about that.
Oh Lord, now she's gonna have the seeds of doubt. No!
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life. And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another. You don't sound like you're lying. If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
My teammate was in danger.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
Rank 5.
All right.
Dang, she's only rank 5?
Mm-hmm.
So we're only halfway through this?
But with the subsequent deaths
Jesus.
of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter? Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you? Hey, can you hear me? You need...
Oh shit.
Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime. You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself. Now, explain everything to me.
I did not expect that, but let's go.
Has anyone been able to contact Haru?
I'm worried about her.
No luck here. Me neither. She won't pick up. Doesn't look like she's seen any of her chats either. Worried about her. I hope Haru's okay. Yeah, we can't do anything, so it's just for now it's just a story. Hey, do you think Haru has doubts about us?
Of course she does.
She wouldn't, right? Right?
I'll just add this.
I'm just gonna say, I don't know why, I'm just gonna say it because I have problems, okay?
Cutscenes did pass, I guess.
Yeah. Still don't know anything.
Sleep.
Was Kimura died? Is this just a coincidence? Is there an illness that could cause that? Nah, no way. So it was murder? That's terrifying. Maybe the biggest event in a century.
Oh, jeez, it's going down.
Yes, it's going. I'm in the way, but you know, it's going down. They went down 10%. Oh, Ren-kun? My apologies for missing you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at Holmes. But I thought about, there's something I need to tell you.
Are you alright?
Yes. Thank you. There's actually something that caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout after school.
It looks like Haru is managing. Somehow. Alright. Let's meet up with everyone after school.
Well, thank goodness. She's such a sweetheart, too. Oh my goodness. No.
Was murdered? But that was a live broadcast, wasn't it? It wasn't an illness, then it was murder. Did something happen to the two of the honor students? She seems different now. Still, I feel bad for him going out like that.
With this, preparations are finally in place. The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next. Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed, they'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
What a butt!
It's so damn loud.
Hmm? Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what?
What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura!
So it's begun already.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! They were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
What a
Twitter.
lightning fast change of attitude.
You don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru! I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too. My
Oh,
condolences.
she's such a sweetheart.
Must be rough. I'm okay now. I I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes. What makes you say that? Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Nijima-san.
That's...
I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
For real?
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this? I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it.
I wonder what that could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
I mean, that right there is why everyone loves Makoto. Like, she took control of that room. Come on, you can't say that's not a good character trait.
No, I'm not saying that.
I will justify Makoto to the end of this game.
Oh my god, okay.
This is not just basic. I'm not just basic. She's actually just a solid choice.
No. Oh, I'm not saying.
She can probably do my taxes.
She probably could. No, what I mean, what is that basic? I'm probably gonna cut this out because I'm not the antagonist. You are. What I mean basic is usually like the romance scenes specifically. They're pretty bland. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, she probably would have bland romance scenes.
She has really bland, which is the thing.
She's such a dependable partner, you know?
I know.
Tell that to Edus.
No, Edus like Makoto.
Oh, okay. Homies.
No, like the thing is, like again, people have a consensus. In regular Persona 5, Makoto is the girl to be. In Royale, is Yoshisawa. Because Yoshisawa is one of the new characters and has some interesting new things.
Okay.
But in regular P5 is Makoto.
Okay.
They found a calling card on the principal? But that's impossible. This is ridiculous. Why are people doubting fantasies over what happened to President Okumura? They never do such a thing. Is that right?
Why do you trust them?
Because I'm a sympathetic supporter of theirs. I've already made up my mind. No matter what happens, I'm going to support them. Anyway, it seems like everybody's forgotten all that you've done up to this point. That won't stop me though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. We'll see you later.
Mishima is a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him.
Twitter in a nutshell, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, but he's a Twitter mod, so he's fighting tooth and nail right now. What is Futaba going to investigate? I just love sitting down to hear the little extra thoughts.
Nice.
Okay, well.
Nice. There's one thing's healthy, it's the plant right now.
Yeah, everybody else having a panic attack.
Debatable.
So what we gotta do right now is sit tight and wait.
Alright, Futaba, Tell me what's up.
So sorry for worrying you all. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing alright? I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. It seems everyone's having difficulties with not only clients, but the press as well. They've been handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so guilty that I'm unable to help at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands this is a trying time for you. And we're here if anything happens. I know. I'll get in touch once things settle down.
Don't push yourself.
Thanks. Talk to you later.
Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this.
Right? She don't deserve this.
I bet they killed Akuma to make an example out of him.
Impossible.
Why else would they kill him during a press conference? I heard somewhere that Akuma raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent, I feel for him.
Y'all don't even know.
Murdering someone to make a point is textbook terrorism. Like Shido and that Akechi kid said, the Phantom Thieves are a menace. You see, have we been cheering for murders all this time? It has to be said. Phantom Thieves aren't like that. They have endured that harsh training they haven't to endure that harsh training every day? I feel a little sorry for them. I believe in the fantasy. If they wouldn't do that. Oh, the gymnast girl? She's changed in a good way. I like how the blurbs are little mixed bags of like people. Who on earth set this up? Does anyone have any ideas? Of course not! If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns. Wait, how do we even know we got set up to begin with? They found our calling card in Principal Kokayokawa's office. Someone else had to have planted that, obviously. Planted that, sorry. In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. This is bad, guys. Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak.
Let's prove our innocence.
How are we gonna do that, though? Like your only choice right now is to find the true culprit. Although, we don't have any leads. Damn it, this is gonna happen to us. Yeah.
They're just high school students.
Yeah, they're literally fucking texting each other like, what the fuck are we gonna do? And again, effective Futaba that now their chat is encrypted. Wish we could prove our innocence. We can't afford to make a dumb mistake and get ourselves caught. We have to keep laying low and wait. Not do anything so conspicuous, okay? Hey, sorry to bring this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Akuma and all, but this is a perfect time for smaller changes of heart to restore your reputation. Anyways, here's the info I have. The truth is, this one's pretty crazy. Apparently an ex-mercenary who works on an assassin is hiding out in Shibuya Underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day, but then goes out about his work at night. He hasn't left any trace of identity though, but there's nothing the police can do.
Sounds dangerous.
Right? I can't breathe easy knowing he's out there. Well, according to the rumors, his name is Kohei Kiritani. Yeah, Kiritani. I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this to you, the Phantoms. It really does get some amazing info for us sometimes. I bet you may have taken a hit after Akuma's death, but we can still prove our injustice in mementos. We should discuss this with everyone when we have time. Oh, and we have to meet up with Howard before we can go in. Hello, who cleans up trash? So yeah, we have a little bit of exams are close. Do you want to study? I think you do. Yeah. I mean, for now, we just have to wait. Is the thing. Oh, actually, this is something I can do now.
Oh. Yes.
Let's see how people are feeling about the Phantom Thieves. The Phantom Thieves. The criminal died because of the Phantom Thieves, right? Or they're behind all the weird shit that's been going on. They tricked us good, huh? Does that guy not watch the news or something? We're gonna bring the mood down. Treating us like villains or something. Damn it. Okay, should be arrested. But yeah, this is something you could do every so often. And oh, now this is back. Yeah. People are saying Akechi was right about us all along. Come on, we need to prove our innocence. So I guess we could study with Makoto.
I'll just add
Well, yeah, I mean, might as well. Is that gonna give us any relationship points with her?
That's the thing.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, it might, but we already have max knowledge, and we can't progress because of a stat. So
it doesn't even like.
No, it doesn't.
You know, like in Monster Hunter, where like, oh, you hit master rank, and here's all the points you would have gotten if you.
Nope.
No.
I wish it worked like that, but it does not. It is a per level basis.
That sucks.
It only accumulates onto somewhere. So
Smelly.
we could try to do something to raise our other stats, which is charm, dexterity, and guts. We could do.
I was trying to get charm because Makoto's been waiting a long time.
Yes, she has. Also, I forgot Makoto was at 5. She's a half her confidant.
Yeah.
What can we do to get charm? Is there a movie? Actually, let me check the books real quick. We could try the Big Bad Burger challenge, you know. I'm sure.
We do need guts for what's his face, right?
For EY, yeah, but you know the Big Bad Burger is definitely not under fire right now, right? Now that his CEO died on live television. And something that we may or may not have be related to.
Y'all okay in here?
It seems fine, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, Morgana says he thinks we might be able to do it, so.
Thank you very much.
Man, people still in here.
Yep. Also, I think that person on the right, that lady, that little girl, the girl, I don't know why that is a little girl. That woman over there is wearing, I think, is a uniform from another Persona game, from another school. So, might be totally wrong about that, but it looks similar. Camille, Leviathan proportions. I like how fucking Haru's dad died like 2 days ago. What am I doing? Eating a burger in his fucking name.
Oh, Jesus.
That's incredible.
Yeah, this is the the ultimate embodiment of the limitless nature of space. Oh god. You have to. I think you also have to eat this within half an hour. Yeah, 30 minutes. Jesus. It looks like there's a whole head of lettuce in here. The burger's already cold. I don't think you have the luxury to enjoy the taste. Don't chew, just swallow. Hey yo.
Hey yo.
I hit the whole thing. Fucking horn. You've done it again. I hope this is more than one.
Congratulations.
Serious congratulations on completing the final challenge. Since you managed to topple the Cosmic Tower Burger, I present to you the Captain Badge. I have to check what these do. And to the Burger Baron who defeated the challenge, we present to you Our world famous Big Mac. How many burgers are you giving me? Last time you gave me 5. Okay, 10 burgers.
Please come again.
Yay. You have been promoted to the rank of captain, no more challenge await you. But please we'll take the challenge again to show us how gallant you are. I don't know if you can take the challenge again and get the same things, but...
I knew you could do it.
You beat the Cosmic Burger. No, Cosmic Tower. We're undertaking such a daunting task. Okay. Oh, 3.
Ooh.
3 guts. Right? Okay, 3 guts.
Nice.
Yeah. Your pace, your strategy of using well-timed drinks, and just the spectacular way you devoured it. Everything was perfect. 3 knowledge, or is that proficiency? Oh, knowledge, okay. 3 proficiency? No, there we go! The charm!
Alright.
Diviner.
Ah!
And 4, yeah. We just have guts and proficiency left.
Wanna head back?
Honestly, that was a good, obtain supersize my stomach.
Yo.
I heard the Phantom.
Now we can go watch that movie next time.
I heard the Phantom killed someone. It's all over the news. Great! Fucking great!